Hello guys! I'm here with another gameplay video thingy, I guess. I've seen many, well not many, but a couple YouTubers play this game, and I was wondering to myself, what would it be like to play this myself? Well, I'm about to answer that question. So, let us get started. Would you rather always be hot or always be cold? This kind of sucks because sometimes I like being hot, but sometimes I like being cold. Or maybe it's not even temperature. Maybe it's emotional. Like, you can be cold emotionally, you could be hot emotionally, physically. Um, I'll go with always be hot. Oh, being cold is not good. Okay, go on a magic carpet ride with Jasmine. Hey, I'm Jasmine. Or take Cinderella to the ball. It'd be kind of weird to have two Jasmines on a magic carpet ride, but I like going to parties. Not that I've been to sometimes. I have a life. I'll go to the ball. Wow. 72% on a magic carpet ride. Okay. Would you rather be the first person to walk on Mars via a one-way trip or never travel to space? Well, that's easy. I'm not going to Mars. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Wrestle an alligator or wrestle a bear? Neither of those sound fun. Well, alligators are smaller, and maybe it could be a baby alligator, because baby alligators are smaller and less chompy and furry, and bears are just and huge. You can't see my hands, but I'm making this gesture, and it's huge, and I'll go with the alligator. And 60% agree with me. Yeah, that's what I thought. Always be late or always be unprepared? Well, this is hard. If I'm always late, then at least I'll be prepared, but then not many people would invite me to stuff because I'm always late. And what if I'm at a doctor's appointment and I really, really, really need this doctor's appointment? Like maybe my eye got poked out or something. And I'm like, oh, I need to go to the hospital now. And then I arrive like 20 minutes late. And, but if I'm always unprepared, then if I go to the same eye appointment, doctor's thingy, then maybe I don't even have my eye. Maybe the wound isn't even there and I don't even need to go there. I'll be unprepared. Dang it. That's actually surprising. How? I don't get this. If always being late, nobody would ever want to invite you to stuff. Always, if you're unprepared too, that would make sense. Just, I don't get that. Only smell like poop or only smell poop? Dang it! This is hard. I don't like the smell of poop. With 4 other little people that live with me, that is hard to deal with a lot of the time. But if you only smell like poop, then you're like used to that smell. But other people would be like, ew, you smell and you need a bath. But I mean, what if you sprayed perfume? Would the perfume just kind of morph into a poop smell? I'd make it pleasant for everybody else and just let myself smell poop. And 74% of the world agreed with me. Okay, play real-life Minecraft or play real-life Mario Kart? I like both those games. If I play real Minecraft, it means I get to make my own food, I get to build my own house. I mean, would the mechanics work the same? Like, if I play Minecraft, then I can just take down trees with my bare hand, like a Viking child thingy. Or, to be honest, I don't want to play real life Mario Kart. That crap is dangerous, man. With them turtle shells and stuff. I'd go with Minecraft. How? Why? Why? Mario Kart, I mean, it's fun, but it hurts. Like, you crash, you gotta know how to drive, and then banana peels, and what if you fall out? I'm trying to take this realistically, people. Be Edward Cullen or be Eric Northman. I only know one of those people. I don't know who the freak Eric Northman is. If he's very popular, I expect to have a lot of comments. There's like, how dare you not know who Eric the Northman is? He's so north, he's the man. I'd be Edward, because then I'd sparkle. That is almost half. Just almost about, so I can't be wrong. Be on the Titanic or be Hitler's friend? Hmm. I don't want to die on the Titanic. Like, at least if I'm Hitler's friend, I won't die. If I'm on the Titanic, then my chances of survival are like minimum. Maybe I could be that one friend that's just like Hitler, yo man, dog thing. You might not want to do this. I mean, we've had some Jewish friends growing up. Let's just let this slide, and I'd rather be his friend. And maybe I could talk him out of the crap that he did. Maybe. Be Napoleon or be Julius Caesar? Well, how is that even a choice? Because if you're Napoleon, I mean, at least you get to live out your life. And yeah, maybe you don't get to be dictator for all your life. But still, you don't die a horrible death like Julius. I mean, he was freaking stabbed to death by his friends. And why? Why is Julius Caesar more liable to be a person that people want to be? That makes no sense. You get stabbed by your own friends that you trusted. I'm so confused. Oh. Only be able to whisper or only be able to shout? Normally, I'm only able to be quiet, and only select times am I able to whisper. So I'd go with what I know best. But if you can't always whisper. What if, like, I'm not gonna go there. Never mind. Would I rather play a game of what the freak is that? What is that? Well, I want to do research on this now and know what the freak this is. I'm gonna go look that up. Okay, I'm back. I found out Quidditch, I think that's how you say it. It's a competitive sport. I'm on Wikipedia, by the way. It's a competitive sport in the wizarding world of the Harry Potter universe, and blah blah blah. Two teams with flying broomsticks, and once I heard Harry Potter, I was like, Harry Potter. Yeah, I tried. I couldn't get into Harry Potter. It's just not my thing. So I'm gonna go on the field trip. And people like Harry Potter a bit more. That's fine. That is totally cool. Be stoned to death or be grounded? Is grounded like the literal sense? Like they're going to put me in the ground? Or... Oh, it says down here. It says grounded. Buried in the ground up to your neck and tortured. I'll take the stones. I I'd rather be stoned than be buried up to my neck and then tortured, because torturing can't be good in any sense. In any given situation, would you rather be the first to die or be the last to die? Well, being the first to die means that you don't have to suffer through any of the hysteria. I'm going off of like a horror type scenario. Maybe if I was the first to die, I wouldn't have to go through all that crap with watching everybody else die. But then again, if I was the last to die, then I might get a feel for death and just kind of be like sweet release type scenario. That's hard though. Like the being the first to die is kind of good because you don't have to see stuff, and hopefully it ends quick. Sometimes the first person to die is quick. I mean, a part of me is black, so that might play up. I'm just gonna go with the first to die. And people think that being the last to die is good. Okay. Would I rather have an iPad or have an iPhone? I'd have an iPad because those things, those pretty good. I don't really like iPhones. They, my friend's got an iPhone, and like she complains all the time that it sucks, and she wishes that she had a normal phone because you got to pay for most everything, and there's just so much work and updates and crap. And I'm gonna go with the iPad because it's pretty. You can do other things than an iPhone. My logic makes no sense, I know, but just go with me, people. It's frozen. Come on. Well, okay then. My thing kind of gave out on me. So, let's get back to it. I had to restart the page. A few more. Only be able to teleport to places you've already been, or only be able to teleport to places you've never been before. This is the time when I realize how sad my life is. I haven't been outside of my state. Well, twice, but I don't remember very much. And they weren't even very, like... Does it count like places I've been for a long time or places I passed through, or does that count? Because if that's not the case, then my teleportation experience is going to be a very sad one. But on the other hand, if I teleport to places I've never been before, then how am I supposed to get home? Or maybe I don't teleport there, but I can just kind of walk home if I need to. But what if I'm in space? I've never been to space before. I'll stick with what I know. And people agree with me. I like that. Would I rather have no hands or have a naked fat guy stalking you at all times? I'll go with no hands, thank you very much. What? Okay, can somebody explain this to me? Why would people want... like, maybe I have no hands, but at least I can live my life and not have a naked fat guy stalking me at all times. I mean, I need to have a life. This is so weird. This has gotten really weird. Castrate a lamb using only your teeth? Wrestle a territorial 8-foot alligator by diving on its back. Well, that is kind of... I don't know. I don't want to castrate a lamb. I'll wrestle the alligator and die, thank you very much. I can't do that. Okay, would I rather have everything you touch turn to dust or have everything you touch turn to gold? Oh. Does this mean every one? Or like is it everything like physical items that aren't living? Can that be a thing? I mean, if that's the case, like, I can kind of eat dust. Or maybe I could have someone feed me, so food wouldn't be a problem, but how am I supposed to hug my baby? Oh, maybe if I have everything I touch turn to gold, like I can just kind of. Uh, this sounds really mean, but maybe I could just turn him into gold and have him forever instead of turning him into dust and just kind of sweeping him up and be like, "Hey, I'm sorry." I'm gonna go with gold, and that is almost the majority. Okay, two more. I'm keeping count. If you were a pirate, would you rather have a pet monkey or have a talking parrot? First off, I don't want a talking parrot because then it will repeat everything that I say, and I know that I say the stupidest things a majority of the time, like 99% of the time. That 1% is that once in a blue moon where I speak genius. And knowing my luck, the parrot's not even going to repeat that. It's just going to be like, you shush. You don't know what you're talking about. And if I have a pet monkey, I've got something to act stupid with. So I'm going to go with the monkey. And people agree with me. Okay, one more. Would you rather be able to only speak in lol speak or be able to only type in 1337 speak? I don't even know what that is. I'll go with lol speak. I don't know what that is. What is lol speak? It's supposed to have something down here. This includes speaking in lol speak during intimate moments, typing an essay in 1337 and everything in between. Well, I just doomed myself. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this because I kind of did, and there's definitely going to be at least a couple more episodes of me being stupid like this, so be on the lookout for that. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment, like, maybe subscribe if you haven't, because I'm somewhat an awesome person. Give me a chance, people. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!